Well, the image is one thing, and a human being is another. You know, it's very hard to live up to an image. I'll put it that way.
Welcome back to Caffeinated by Elvis, where in today's video we are taking a look at the latest release from the Memphis Recording Service, Elvis, the complete movie masters 1960 to 1962 plus session outtakes. This is from the Memphis Recording Service, and this is one of the nicest releases they have done to date. As you can see, it has the complete movie masters 1960 to 62 plus session outtakes, the Memphis Recording Service label, and Elvis. This is a nice, super high quality hardback book with the nice label printed right out there. This is heavy duty stuff. This is nicer than most of the actual books you're gonna get, because most hardcover books have a book jacket now, whereas this image is nice and printed on there and embossed on there, so there's no way to take it off. Now, the inside is just amazing, with theater posts of what you would have seen in theaters for going to see these movies in theaters, with the CD1 and CD2 labeled, along with the track numbers and breaks between to show which film you're going to be listening to based on the track you're doing. So this is just excellent to see. And of course, in the back, they do this as well with CD3 and CD4. It tells you the outtakes from the film you're going to be listening to, along with the track listing and showing nice images from the films as well. Now, inside is the table of contents where it talks about each of the films and shows some really high quality images from every single one of these movies. This is literally some of the highest quality Elvis album art I've seen, some of the highest quality photo shoots I've seen. And one important thing to make note of is every one of these tracks on here are in stereo. Every track on here is listed in stereo. Memphis Recording Service was the first one to actually get the Follow That Dream release in stereo. That matches with the release that they did earlier this year with the Elvis Presley Follow That Dream in stereo, where they did a CD vinyl version of it, where they have the 45 RPM and a CD as well for the first time in stereo for this film. So the true stereo tapes were actually lost, but with technology, they were able to create a 3-track stereo for this release as well. So that's the same kind of MP3 you're gonna be hearing on that. So if you got the Follow That Dream release from MRS, that is the same sonic you're gonna be hearing from that. So like I said, all of these images are absolutely fantastic. You can go ahead and take a look at all of these. There are some little blurbs of text in here, but it's mostly a lot of photos of Elvis, which is great. But like here at the beginning of Girls, 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 it tells you a little bit about the film as well as the soundtrack of it. And they do this for each image, along with some great high quality pictures of Elvis as well. So there's 138 pages to the actual contents of the book, which also makes it really good to see. It's just great to look through and see all of these high quality images of Elvis. And you can really tell the care that went into this release. So I highly recommend picking up this release wherever you go ahead and get your Elvis product. But this is one of the finest release. And I will say that sonically, the masters of this are definitely better than the ones that FTD has released for their movie soundtracks for the Follow That Dream release. The mastering seems to be a lot better. It just seems to have a little more oomph, a little less pop, a little more clarity, and overall a little more less of gainy treble that you would sometimes get with the mixes from the 60s. So I noticed this specifically on Girls, Girls, Girls and Where Do You Come From. If you compare that with the new version here, you'll really be able to tell a difference. So I highly recommend making these your go-to suggestions for listening. But that wraps it up for me here in this video. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to take care of business, and until we meet again, may God bless you. Adios.